Alright, let's do the 3 railway engines. My ideal Edward is a Highland Railway Ben class. Edward was built in 1890 as a mixed traffic engine. He would arrive in Sodor in 1909 and would work alongside Neal, 2 other box tank engines, and other various locomotives. Then, Henry would arrive in 1920 as a failed Gresley prototype. Then Thomas would arrive at Sodor in 1948, 6 years after he was built. Edward would show Thomas the ropes around Sodor and all of its faces. All the other engines would leave Sodor except for Thomas, Edward, and Henry, who were bought by Sir Topham Hatt. All other engines that would come would call Edward old and slow, but then, in 1951, he would finally prove himself by breaking his side rods, but still getting passengers to their destination on time. Henry would be stolen designs of a WD Austerity 280 locomotive. When the people who stole the designs finished him and realized that he was not working well, he shipped them off to Sodor. Henry would arrive in 1920 and would pull the express line for a while until he had boiler issues. Again, even worse this time. One day, an engine attached to a train was afraid of a few drops of rain. He went puff through his funnel and went into a tunnel and wouldn't come out again. Henry would be locked up in the tunnel till the arrival of Gordon. Gordon would make fun of Henry every time he passed through the tunnel. Henry would wonder whenever he would get out of the tunnel. But then he heard a whoosh! Gordon's safety valve burst, and he couldn't make it to the station. Edward tried to pull, but he couldn't. He was too weak. Henry offered to help. Sir Topham Hatt said yes. Then the 2 engines got all the people to their destination. Henry would have his famous flying caper crash in 1948. Henry would be converted into a Stanier 8F class. After that, Henry wouldn't need any more of that Welsh coal. Gordon is a Austerity 210. And Gordon's build date is going to be needed scrambled around a little bit to make this work. Okay, so Gordon was built in 1938 as a prototype for the Austerity 210 class. Gordon would arrive in Sodor a couple years after he was built. The only reason he was brought to Sodor was to run the express lines, because Henry was stuck in the tunnel. Gordon's safety valve would burst after going too fast, and needing help from Henry and Edward. After Henry's flying caper crash, Gordon would strictly be the main express line for Sodor. Gordon would take a tumble in 1989, and this would gain him to have a almost overhaul and gain smoke deflectors. And that is my ideal 3 railway engines. Like and subscribe if you want more content like this. Goodbye.